All right, it's 58 now. It is raining a little bit in Boston. The wind is out of the east at 14 miles per hour, so the air has really been moistening up with that easterly wind. Notice how it's in the 50s just about everywhere till you get to the south coast where it's in the low 60s. The very humid air is starting to lift northward. That's what's causing some low clouds, some fog, drizzle, and even a few showers to form with that easterly wind. Tomorrow's wind will be a little more southeast or southerly, and the air is going to become a little more tropical feeling. So we'll stay in the 50s to near 60 tonight, but we'll be up into the upper 60s and low 70s tomorrow, and that's without the benefit of much, if any, in the way of sunshine. All right, here you can see the showers as they've been lifting from south to north, and you can see some getting into Boston right now. So it's going to be wet at times over the next few hours, and even after these showers lift by, enough low-level moisture so some drizzle and fog will be left. Now, there's also moisture to our west and a developing tropical system to the south east of the Bahamas. This is not likely to become a strong tropical storm with very strong winds, but it does represent another source of moisture that will start to lift north as this front moves east. So it could enhance the moisture we're going to get. Notice the actual center of this developing storm stays far enough east, but we still have to deal with this front approaching from the west. Initially, the heaviest rains are north and west, but as we get some of that tropical moisture to get involved, we have the risk of some of those tropical-like downpours midday tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. Eastern Massachusetts, probably the best chance of getting them. So notice, although it's damp, it's not terribly wet tomorrow morning. But here comes some downpours up to the Cape. Some get into eastern Mass, last into Friday night. And then most of it moves north of us by Saturday. But we don't really actively clear Saturday because a big disturbance at high levels of the atmosphere has to cross through the region, and that will instigate a few more showers on Saturday. So Saturday will be the milder of the two weekend days, but it will also be somewhat the wetter of the two. There won't be a whole lot of wind Saturday morning, but by Saturday evening, the winds will be picking up, and you will have a lot of wind to deal with on Sunday. One other thing I want to point out. Cold air is going to rush in Saturday night and Sunday morning, so the mountains of northern New England, especially Vermont, could pick up some snow showers and snow squalls. Here, it's a question of rain. How much rain do we get? Very variable because the downpours could happen here and not there, but the estimate is about a half an inch to an inch, and locally higher amounts are possible. After that, blustery conditions are going to come in, and it's going to get progressively chillier deeper into the weekend and deeper into the first half of next week that we get. Check it out, and I do want to point out, as you see the temperature trend lowering, that Sunday, those wind gusts, not much Saturday morning, but pick it up by Saturday night, and Sunday looks to be a windy day, but a brighter day than Saturday. And then it gets even colder during the first half or two-thirds of next week. So by Tuesday, Wednesday, that'll be some of the chilliest weather we've had so far this season. Of course, it's only late October. It's going to get colder than that, as we all know. Ben and Maria?